Hey guys, it's Sabrina. So I'm back with my first book haul, and I got all of my books from Barnes& Noble. So the first book that I got is Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I heard a lot of good things about this. I do have a Goodreads account, which I'll link to my channel, and I actually read a lot of good things about this on Goodreads and on other people's YouTube channels. I got a good review, good rating, so I figured I'd check it out. And I'm also a sucker for books that have sequels. I've been reading a little bit of this and I like it so far, so I went ahead and I bought the sequel to that, which just came out this Tuesday. And that is Through the Evernight, also by Veronica Rossi. So, here you can get there's kind of a glare, but there you go. Get a better picture of that. So yeah, I actually really like these covers. I think that they're really pretty. And this one has a girl on it, and this one has a boy on it, which I'm assuming that the girl is the main character. Her name is Aria, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm assuming that this is her love interest, which I think his name is Perry. I don't know because I haven't read this one yet, but I'm assuming. So yeah, I heard really good things about both of these, and I love beautiful creatures, and Cami Garcia, which is one of the authors, she wrote a quote on the top of Through the Evernight, and it says, "Heart-stopping action and romance, I am officially obsessed." So I love when authors write like little blurbs and quotes on there, and it just gets me more excited about the books, so yeah. The next one I got, I've also heard really, really good things about, and I actually really, really like this author. It's a huge book. It's called The Diviners by Libba Bray, and this takes place in the 1920s, and it has to do with, like, investigation of, like, murders and stuff like that, which really interests me because I went to college for criminal justice and psychology, so I took, like, investigations classes, and reading about that kind of stuff is a lot more interesting than the actual stuff that happens. So I thought that this would be a really good read. Obviously, it's not going to be too fast of a read because it's pretty thick, but it looks really good and it sounds really good. And if you want to hear anything more about these books, you know, let me know if you want me to do like a synopsis of these, or if you want me to do a review of any of these. And again, this is The Diviners by Libba Bray. The next one I got is also by another author that I absolutely love, and I have all the other books that she's written as far as I know. This is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I'm pretty sure this is going to be either a trilogy or have 4 books in it. I'm not too sure. But this I just found really interesting because the plot and the premise is very different from anything that's out there, and I'm kind of sick of the typical YA romance, paranormal romance stuff, so I figured I would give this a try. I love Maggie Stiefvater's writing, and I did enjoy the Shiver series, and I did just read the Scorpio Races like 2 weeks ago, so I can put up a review of that if you guys are interested. But anyway, this is, oh, sorry, that was my phone. But anyway, this is, the premise is more of like, I think the main character's mom is a psychic. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So the main character, I think, her name is Blue. And she's told to stay away from, like, these boys called the Raven Boys, and she ends up getting, you know, mixed in with one of them, and it just goes from there. But I thought that the premise was really, really good, and I got good reviews on Goodreads and on BarnesandNoble.com, and a lot of you guys on YouTube really liked it and recommended it, so I figured I would check it out. And the last book in this book haul is, again, by another author that I know and love, and that is The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa. And I know that the second one of this is coming out, I think this summer of 2013, if I'm not mistaken. But they actually are redoing all of the covers. I read on Julie Kagawa's blog that they did like some kind of panel, and they found out, I guess she wanted it to be more of a dystopian, and this didn't seem very dystopian to people. It seemed more vampire-esque, and I guess the main character is of an Asian descent, and this picture didn't portray that as well as they wanted to. So they changed the whole covers, which I hate when I have a collection of books and they're all different covers in the series. But anyway, this is the first one. It's called The Immortal Rules. And like I said, I think the the saga or trilogy or whatever it's going to be is The Blood of Eden is what it's called. And the second one, like I said, is coming out this year. So Julie Kagawa wrote the Iron Fae series. So if you guys like her style of writing, definitely check that out. And yeah, I'll have another book haul coming up soon because I do have a whole bunch of books that are coming in that I just ordered the other day. So please subscribe if you are interested in this channel, and if you are interested in any of the books that I mentioned, please let me know if you want to know anything more about them or if you would like a review. Thanks. Bye guys.